She pretty. She pretty. We're gonna get this aromatic lifted. I want to see if it got links on it. See if that was going on. It said it needs some hydraulic fluid. So the hydraulic fluid go in and it lift. Then I might have to get the links to get it down a little bit lower. Or if the link's already on there, then when we put the hydraulic fluid in there and it lift, we just adjust the links that's on there. Bam, bam. Worldwide, we on the rise. We on the rise. All right, so today we start work battle. For some of y'all who have no idea what work battle is, that should happen. You know what? It should be a whole nother show. However, we're gonna make work battle inside the $1 billion global grind. That's what we're faced with right now. We're selling albums, okay? Or at least we're marketing albums and promoting albums to increase sales. Okay, so I really like to see more sales come in. So I'm asking Crystal for a little bit of help. Some of y'all, if y'all could post the album link, you can find the link to the usrecords3000.com album and the music store on usrecords3000.com, usrecords3000.com, and go to the music store and the album link right there. Finally, click on it and then come on. You can use that one, or you can use the one on the Superior Records page. However, just use that link for right now, okay? And we'll push forward from there. You can send it to people, tell them buy King Bam album, KB Trillion, and we can push forward from there. However, in the meanwhile, we're preparing Vision Manifest. I was really expecting more partners to come in, more people that's ready. Like I said, I have a few people. I got coming yesterday with his 100 ready to invest. I told him, hold on to your money for right now. Do not spend the 100, and because I need more of y'all having your 100 ready, so that we can incorporate the efforts of others and incorporate ourselves into the Vision Manifest network rapidly. Okay, and it take a larger group. 1, 2 people is not enough. I wasn't even taking investment because we need a group. So what I was gonna do in the beginning, I need the first 10 to 100 partners, and we're gonna take the partnership bonus from the first 10 to 100 partners, and we want to open an office with that. However, if that's moving very slow, so right now I'm just gonna lay low. I'm gonna concern myself with getting my foundation grounded. Plus, I'm changing housing locations and everything. That's great. Office locations. The software, we got the software online. I have not provided y'all the information on software because I have not publicly activated yet. However, we have that to look forward to in the very near future also. So y'all just keep on working with me, and we'll push forward from here. Work battle. Okay, I got my goddaughter. Now, mind you, we working with millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires on the Centillion dollar global grind. Her, my goddaughter, she big Willie style, okay? I mean, she just graduated, 18 years old, and already a trillionaire also. You know how yeah, you know how they do. So all of a sudden she making more money. I make more money than my goddaddy. I'm just balling. I'm balling. Buying me a new car. I'm gonna work and have. Now let me tell you something. This is why I needed the new office to get. My other office too small, and a couple other companies already self-sustained and they're running already. So the next office I'm gonna put her in. I really wanted to have the office ready by the time her and Crystal turn 18. I wanted to have their houses already bought, everything. However, even with Ferris, I wanted to have Ferris' house ready before she turned 18. And y'all like the burden bearers. So I'm praying that it does not happen this way for the rest of the kids. And as I start having kids and more kids in the family in mass number growing, that we have the organizations in place, we have the church and the school built and everything, so that by the time they reach emancipation age. We have work for them. We have their offices. We tell them what their position is. Where get in where you fit in. Okay, Tasha said so. So we put we give them the position. Look, you were born and raised for this position right here. This is your position. Okay, in the family business, in the family office. Just come on in. This is your office right here. Your $1 million office. Sit in your leather seat. Okay, this is your receptionist right here. Your extension. This the job duties to your position. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I wanted for Amani. That's what I wanted for Jordan Ferris. The Crystal. That's what I want for Amari and Ryan, and we can actually have that in the very near future with a little bit of patience and focus. So, and everyone else, by the time the kid get older, by the time Casey and um, everybody, okay, and I'm trying to remember what Mizani and Majesty, everybody. I'm trying to remember some of these names. Too easy. We're gonna have an officer. I told your mother we're supposed to have an office in Mississippi. So by the time I get into your area, come up there to your city, okay, you ought to be ready for executive position in the office. I told you what piece of land. So if that's not available, or if you already established that, you purchased that piece of property, by the time I get there, we can build on it real quick and have the office. That way, that office has been paid, and we don't have no monthly recurring bill. We just start operations and begin working. Not only is this for Universal Period, Undisputed U.S. Records, Fair Currency Records, Creation Master Network, CME International U.S. Operations, U.S. Support, actually all the different divisions, subsidiaries, and affiliates to the organizational entities. It's for Vision Manifest. International U.S. Operation Vision Manifest, yourdreamsreality.com. So the self-sustained standalone offices for Vision Manifest, CMN Vision, IUSO CMN Vision Manifest, are designed specifically for ensuring that the partners receive payment every month. Okay, and that's what I really want y'all to been focusing on in the future. Okay, so with all the partners already in Atlanta, Robert Dean. Obviously, there was another Vision Manifest group, a whole bunch of ladies in Atlanta that was initially in the beginning a different group. We are CMN, IUSO, Vision Manifest. I don't want anybody confusing the different groups. It's just like McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's is a franchise. However, Mexican restaurants. Okay, you can't say your name Mexican restaurant, and I can't have Mexican restaurant on the West Coast. And who knows? We may end up getting together and really sharing the blessings, making each other entities work. These ladies might merge into what we have. We become one entity, whatever it is. However, for now, what then it's so many other children, and not only children directly in our family, Roman, Kennedy. By the time they graduate from high school and college, Kennedy had graduated from UC Irvine last year, or a few months ago, whatever it was, and all the kids from friends of mine I'm associated with. Brazil have wonderful children and beautiful young men and females. So y'all really look forward to a positive future. Okay. I got a few notes. We're gonna get these done, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, and we're gonna start work battle later on this evening. So I came down a little bit. Undercover CEO, a little bit different from work battle. I am a CEO. I also work in executive capacity in several organizational entities. However, for right now, we're going to keep it simple. And I don't really play games. However, money, this is the work battle challenge. Let's see who can make the most money and who can save the most and acquire the most assets from work battle. Work battle. Make anything work like a 9 to 5. These living dreams is how I stay alive. I will stay alive, alive, alive. Read. Rihanna, Rihanna. Wait, wait. See how long we can work battle. I don't know what this is. I think this went to yesterday's show. I must have been talking about Rihanna or something. And it's crazy. I was just saying her name. And I was saying I don't know what happened with some artists. Tattoo and stuff. You know what may have happened to some artists, what needs they have. I like to think everyone's successful and really, really, really accomplishing their goals. So some of the things I say in my show, you have to understand, especially when I'm talking about other people, it's speculatory. It's speculation because I'm not talking to people personally. I have no idea what happened to them. These people might have been living. Rihanna might have been living the best ever before. She might have been in the pinnacle of her living experience. So, mm, so I like Rihanna. She's a beautiful person. She got a great personality, and she's good people. Okay, as far as she never did anything to me, so uh, it's good grace between us. One thing I was saying though, my point was I'm not sitting around and watching anybody get misappropriated or exploited, and I'm not gonna put the correction in. That's all I'm saying. You're not, okay. It's not going down here. It's not happening. Okay. And for anyone else, Tree and Eternity Management that you see on the page, those were all uh, nominated clients. Okay. And what I mean is, some of people we may have, some of those people are people I had on my list as prospective clients. So some I may have met, some I may not have worked with as close as I would like. I look forward to working with some of y'all in the very near future. So those are definitely some of them were assigned to me. Some of them given or submitted by other agents that said they would be a really good assignment for me. These would be people who were really, really compatible with, and it's been great seeing us work together and seeing the success that we can bring working together. So I'm excited about that. Okay, so uh, nobody want to see another person misappropriated, and or no one want to be becoming a misappropriated person. Does that make sense? So no one want to be misappropriated. However, don't misappropriate someone else. You don't want somebody lying to you, so don't lie to anybody else. You don't want somebody stealing from you, don't steal from nobody. You don't want nobody hurt you, don't hurt nobody, don't kill nobody else. You don't want to get killed. Okay, which is your option in infinite term. Centillion worth of grind. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Another thing. Look, I was talking about the Tibetan monk yesterday, or Tibetan, whatever you call it. There's definitely something that's larger than me. Okay, you can't become the biggest big. Okay, you can't. You're not the toughest tough. Sooner or later, you have to see yourself even as someone else. And some of y'all don't want to see yourselves coming in someone else. If you're the big bully on the block, you wouldn't want to see a bigger bully on the block than you and have to see your own self. What I'm saying is, a liar don't want to get lied to. You want to lie to somebody, have somebody come lie. You don't want no. You want somebody stealing from you, so don't steal, or else you don't want to have to see that way. Other thing I was saying about some of y'all y'all come from a family with company. Y'all work with me like me. Work with me in my company. Some of y'all don't realize you want to work for the company because some of y'all haven't had an opportunity of bringing you into the office, sitting you down, telling you this is for you. This is what does it make sense? This is what you're supposed to be doing your whole living experience. Some of y'all mothers have had you run around the whole world, sitting in the same place. Some of y'all went to school and have graduated. Some of y'all about to graduate, and now now the direction for your future is not as an employee. Okay, you are corporate partners in family business. Okay, and you really don't have a job. However, as a partner, there is some executive partnership management that go into learn a little bit about the business and learning where you fit in the business and how that's going to suffice and help you survive and pay for your needs and expenses. Okay, while we get your house and transportation expenses paid for and everything. Okay, so uh, y'all want to work for the $1 trillion organizational entity, the $1 trillion company. Okay. Does it make sense? And however, on the while we doing, I'm gonna pull y'all out of the workforce. So we're gonna go into the workforce and we're gonna play work battle. And then I'm gonna pull y'all out and put y'all back in the family company. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Tap to earn. I'm gonna do another tap to earn video later on tonight or tomorrow. The other day on Tap to Earns, I haven't been by to see if the payment came in the mail yet. I think that was last Monday or Tuesday. We said we're gonna give it a week, so free. So it's been 7 days. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna look for the mail within the next couple of days. We start work battle tonight, so within the next few days, when I get a chance, one of my days where I'm free every day, however. We're working into the schedule, going by the Beverly Hills address, and see if the pay come in the mail. Okay. Tap to earn, however, no matter what they do, I was looking at one of the tap to earn posts. Y'all new post page. Okay. Blog page. Y'all got empty banner space. Okay. Just like I have on some of my sites, the banner space. Look, y'all can have $1 million banner ad there. I mean, on my sites, a lot of my sites I'm working on finalizing before we go public with the site. I have banners. I think I have a Mariah Carey banner. I have a Tyra Banks banner, a Rihanna banner, all different banners. And these banners, you're supposed to get paid for these banners. That's the way this really works. Is that you have a site that reaches hundreds, thousands, and millions of people. So people are supposed to pay, companies, individuals, supposed to pay to utilize this banner space. So the banner space on Tap to Earn, they got empty banner space. I'm like, you got empty banner space and we waiting on the payments. If you having a problem with paying people, which I don't think you have a problem with paying people, use the banner space. You got $1 million banner ad square up there. You could have Bentley. All these self-made millionaires on Tap to Earn. I'm gonna put the link down there so you can get it. If it's not there in the last show or this, I'm really do what I can to remember to put the link down there. However, if you click the green world on my page, it's over there, somewhere over there. It will take you to some of the Tap to Earn videos I have posted on my page. Remember, like and subscribe. Like it. Okay. Like it. And then you can add Tap to Earn. You can add. You can sign up for free Tap to Earn $25. You can pay $25. It's supposed to be. I want y'all to go through something. Okay. All right. Yeah. So y'all got $1 million ad campaigns you're not running yet. People supposed to pay you $1 million for that ad square. Okay. So you get 10 of those, 20 of those going every few days. Quick 20 million. You put the right here, detergent companies, large conglomerate organizations, AAA, those kind of things you put in there. You supposed to have like 4 or 5 of them on the page, on the banner page. Okay. To the right. I'm talking about the squares that you have over there to the right. Promote my album, usrecords3000.com. Bam, bam. Okay. Bentley, all that. Okay. So we took care of the last bill today. I went down there and paid it. I mean, I had the ability of paying it the whole month. I just wanted to see what the dilly was, what the dilly was. I mean, all y'all had to do was buy an album, usrecords3000.com, and click the music's paid, music, and then bam, bam, buy the album. I think it's even a $10 coupon. People who $10 coupon. So I paid that, and that's it. For y'all didn't know the cost, man, having a storefront. Websites are also like a storefront. People don't understand there's a monthly cost to have in store. Unless you own the building. Even when you own the building, there's a cost to go into operating a business. Okay? People think, oh, people ain't got no bills. We want $1 million business. I have global websites. Okay? Website like an online store that require maintenance every month. Okay? It costs to have websites, web domains, hosting, managing clients online, updating sites, all this cost, man. For me to sit at that computer costs. Even for me, it costs anywhere from $500 to $40,000 an hour for me to sit at that computer. Okay, I do millions of dollars worth of work online in the online web dimension of web portal, the World Wide Web. Okay. And the military know what I'm talking about before the World Wide Web was exposed or presented to mainstream population. It was a military web. Only the military had access to it. Even before AOL, remember back when AOL came with the American Online? I mean, it was a military protocol. It was a military online technology. Now, could you imagine there had been 40 years ago when nobody had computers, nobody really had internet, yet the internet was only available to wealthy people? Can you imagine other technologies that's only available to some that they didn't make available until later, like portal door technology? Okay. Regeneration pods. Yeah, something go wrong with your body, and just put you in there and heal your body and say like, boop. We sitting over here. Cemeteries don't even exist in the future, like now. It's the future now. I'm telling you, maybe back somewhere antiquated, the previous continuums. But we don't do that anymore. We able to heal ourselves the whole entire while. Any ailment, anything, ailment, disease does not exist. Okay. And now I'm showing y'all a little bit of Back to the Future. Okay. Technologies have always been here. We're not some old antiquated planet in the universe that is primitive. I mean, some of us it look primitive in some regards. However, when you start raising your degrees and rising intelligence, you start seeing a lot of this technology is with us even to this very day. It's not an abstract thought. Having technologies that do this. Okay. All right. To some people, it was the fact that we could actually have places up in the sky that don't require coming back down to the surface. I mean, AK had "There's a Ghetto in the Sky." Y'all remember that song by MC AK? Well, I mean, it's some, it probably haven't been released in some of y'all area yet. I told them we're gonna release that song officially for the first in some of y'all areas. However, what I'm explaining y'all is even how many remember in Germany Lufthansa? They and then the blimp, they used to have these blimps with the airstrip on the top. So the blimp would go all the way up there. So the airplanes would go and they would land on the airstrips. But they're floating craft in the sky that don't require coming back down to the surface. Floating platforms in the sky. And remember we're talking about Magellan? What if Magellan really, really, really were on a piece of flat land up there? It wouldn't make sense to people on the planetary surface, like down there. I'd rather go home. I'd rather go back up to the heavens. That's why even just talking about space. I'm talking about even in the planet, in high altitude, places where you could dwell in peace and happiness. And then we'll talk about that later. In the meanwhile, on the Centillion global grind, work out a little later on this afternoon. We got everything managed this month. I think I got that's minuscule. I got $18 payment due. I'm gonna go to the bank tomorrow, see if they got that straight with this double, triple payment thing. I think they're crazy, man, when they start doing things like that. So we're gonna get that straight this month. Next month, God willing, we don't have to deal with that. I think I'm gonna close that account, man. I don't even want it anymore. So anyway, I love y'all tremendously, and I want y'all to stay optimistic. At least we have a little bit of income coming in addition to what we have had. I'm telling y'all, general relief and waiting on the county, I don't know how people can get misappropriated, mistreated, and victimized. And Social Security need their ass whooped. Pardon my French, need their booty whooped. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Making people wait years for the help that they need. Ain't about whether you think they need help or not. Some people, we know they need help. I've seen people who definitely need help. I need help. Okay? You got some people getting paid Social Security and they don't need no help at all. They not even having mental disability, physical disability, not even having no physical disability. And they getting Social Security. I'm like, what's going on with that person? Oh, drag their booty into the courtroom. Well, this person what wrong with you? Then why we cut this people off Social Security if there ain't nothing wrong with them? See? Uh-oh. All of a sudden, y'all understand. On the Centillion global grind. I'm back. Another thing. Why did you eat me? Why don't you eat me? Why don't I eat you? Me. Oh, meat. Meat, thou shalt not kill. Meat wasn't ever supposed to be edible in the first place. Okay. So, in order for the meat to get to where it is, if you even think consumer right, and I think about all these people who go to church and everything, and y'all want to judge people and say what's right or wrong. I'm not the one consuming dead flesh, consuming cadavers. I don't do. Okay? That's you. Or them. Because some of y'all don't. Some of you might not. They might. However, do you understand? You might not have been doing the killing. However, animals have been maimed and murdered. And if one of the 10 commandments from natural from law have been already, okay, already violated, you are accessory. Now, I've been around the block, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging people. I just want y'all to think about, you can't convict me. I'm innocent. That's your violation to deal with now, not mine. I'm innocent. You eating deceased, cooked flesh. I mean, y'all not see something wrong? Think about the concept in your mind. Okay? Meat began to start deteriorating the mind instantly. That way, like Kuru, the people who consume human cadaver, Kuru is what they call neurotoxic, where the brain began breaking down and people began going mad, like a dog with rabies foaming from the mouth. People begin going mad and doing insane things because they're out of their mind. That's affecting me. It drives people mad, crazy, to where they have no recollection of normal living experience. Well, I don't do it anymore. I'm doing it all. It starts deteriorating the mind and the body, and once the mind starts deteriorating the body and all that, my body not deteriorating. I'm not exposing myself to that now. I mean, if I walk into the grocery store, I try to stay far away from the meat department. And occasionally, we walk into a store like Subway, they have vegetarian sandwich, but then they also have the little meat. Now, between every sandwich, the Subway artists change their gloves. We're going to see a lot of that in the very near future right here, because we're going to get a chance to make our own sandwich and to see what it's all about in our big investigatory work battle on the Centillion global grind. However, if the animal wasn't supposed to have been all chewed up like that or all like ground up like that, some of y'all have dogs and cats, and some of y'all looked at the horse. At the White House, do they let you see the turkey before they cook it? Like they want to meet the turkey. Come meet the turkey. I'm talking about me. I'm not your turkey, bro. Okay? I'm not a sheep. I'm not a sacrifice for you. Okay? We ain't doing no rituals with me. We can do some love, like I can make love to you. You're female. In hopes that we all start getting it right. Because it's not supposed to be that way. And everybody oblivious, blind. When the meat manufacturers getting away with it again and again and again. Slaughterhouse, again and again and again. And then y'all steadily, I'm not buying that stuff no more. Little by little, the meat department gonna become a ghost town. You're gonna start walking in the store sooner than later, and there's no meat department anymore. Meat was never permissible. I mean, it say in some of the writings and some of the holy books that it was only permitted when there was no vegetation. Have a look around, bruh. Look around. Look. Okay? I see grass everywhere. I see trees. I see vegetation, bruh. You're not convincing me. We can eat naturally. Some of y'all so used to having certain habits. Some of y'all been born into certain habits and never made the correction yourselves. Some of y'all been ostracized growing up if you didn't eat the meat, been beat, man, because y'all wasn't eating meat. Sooner or later, as an adult, y'all got to grow out of that. I came to the point where I looked at myself one day. I said, what can I do today? First of all, what can I do today to become a better person? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm learning. I'm evolving into the best human being that I could ever possibly have been imagined being, even at this very moment. However, in my nutritional intake, meat was one of the first things that was dismissed, that was discarded, that was thrown out of my nutritional balance. Alcohol, carcinogens, thrown out. Every now and again, I get like something that'll sneak in, like some beans with some brown sugar. Brown sugar got carcinogens in it also, the sugar. Sugar is classified a carcinogen, a metabolic killer is what a carcinogen is. A carcinogen, a poison that killed the metabolic system intentionally. Ask ourselves how many of these manufacturers. As a matter of fact, 99% of the manufacturers in store are killers. 99%. It's packaged food. They got byproducts in it. What's the other stuff called? What's the stuff called? In the ingredients, where they put in preservatives, all the little acids. And I got to eat also, bro. I mean, I go to the buffet sometimes. I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I'm not saying we all are in some of the same boats occasionally. I'm just saying, look, let's all work together to make this world a better place. It's going to take all of us to make sure there's produce only. Make sure we have healthy water. Make sure the air is pure. Make sure we're not feeding ourselves anything other than the living. Like breast milk. Breast milk, right, sir! Breast milk, bang. Okay. Am I cute to you? Do I see me? You see me? You see you and me? Baby, I love you. Oh, yes, I do now. With all my might, yeah, my dreams come true. On this $10 global grind. Open. All right. So, can y'all see me? So, we went in here and wow, I can't really see me. We went in here and we started job battle. We're gonna see how things go within the next 24 to 48. All right. Work battle. If you are resorting to criminal activities for survival, you need work battle. Okay? This go all around the world. Okay? If you are misappropriating other people so you can get by, if you think you're too big and bad, if you think you're an executive or celebrity entertainer or somebody, you are not too big to have been working. Okay? Working executive in their office at the entertainment industry. You don't want to work for Universal Security, Underscore U.S. Records, Credit Currency Records, then we find another company for you. You don't want to work for International U.S. Operator, you need to work somewhere. Okay? Get out of me with criminal violations, because criminal violations are not permissible. Okay? That's ridiculous when you could just work a simple job. Okay? If you're from another country and you need immigration paper, then you need to see me. And I can get that for you. So I went in there and ate last night. That was all good. I'm up this morning. We're about to go back to the checkpoint. Starbucks. However, I'm just thinking about the housing situation too. I messaged my $1 billion business partner. I told her, look, I need help with this housing. I try to explain to people want me going back to Ladera. Why don't you move back into Ladera? You know, that's the Black Beverly Hills. Everybody loves you. I said, that's great. I had to remind you. When I moved out of Ladera the first time, I was born and raised. Ladera was hills, Ball Hills, Big Park, you know, that area. That's my spot. However, moving out of Ladera and then moving into a multi-million-dollar gated community where I was. I mean, Ladera don't have houses over what, 2, 3, 4, 5 million. You move into a $15 million living experience. I'm just giving you an example. Okay, that's like moving out of a 1 cup glass into a gallon. You can't move the gallon back into a 1 cup glass. Okay, I mean, I'm supposed to be on at least 3 to 5 acres, 15 acres. with $100 million house I'm looking at now, and is not enough to be managing the global organization we have now. We're not just talking about organization in the neighborhood or the city or the state or the nation. We're talking about a 100-country compact. You can't fit a 100-country compact into a little community that's doing the best they can, managing themselves. The community starts fighting back because there's so much currency that it starts saturating the community and smothering the community. So people wonder why communities act the way they act when it's too much currency for one area. So it starts smothering the community, and then the community it seems like our organization is getting smothered because the community does not have the necessary means of managing that particular currency. And they're not supposed to. It's not their organization. I mean, just imagine if you woke up in the morning with millions and billions of dollars laying around in the community. That's what the information technology from a global organization looks like in a community that's too small to be managing it. So that's what I'm going through right now. So I'm working on getting some additional employment because the city, this area, it's like a tree with roots that start pushing up the sidewalk, concrete stuff, and instead of moving the concrete at all, instead of moving away from the roots, they try trimming the tree and everything. Look, don't trim me. I don't need trimming. What we need to do is make sure I'm in a place where I can grow the way I'm supposed to, where I can spread my leaves and I can grow my leaves and branches. You know what I'm saying? Instead of limiting my growth, we're supposed to promote growth on this Centillion global grind. She pretty. We grew up multimillionaires. When we growing up, people used to us living a certain way. However, people expect for it to be the same way. I came back to the city I grew up in, come back to the community I grew up in, they doing the same thing. They live in the same, they live in Willie style. However, it's not Willie style to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like going from a $5 million yacht to a $100 million yacht, $200 million yacht, and the $5 million yacht not really handling it for me anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, same thing with the community. Okay? So many people sitting around like, you need to get a job and all that. I'm telling people, look, I'm a $1 billion CEO. I'm a $1 trillion CEO. Okay? I can go get that. But then when I start going to these companies, the corporate office start calling the office like, man, what's that? What you got going on there? You interviewing with somebody that, man, shouldn't be working nowhere. They need to give this man an office building, okay, with enough room for a whole bunch of employees to get this company working right. Does that make sense? Can you see me now? Okay. I start wondering if my $1 billion partners have enough to help me get in where we need to get. We need something. We need to at least start somewhere, okay? So don't deny me, you know what I'm saying? Never denied. I've never been denied, okay? So I need y'all to, I need everybody to help everybody watching the $1 billion Uncle Russell, Elkie. I need y'all at Paris. Everybody, I need y'all to help. Rihanna, okay? Maya, did I say Beyonce? Mariah. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we need a show. This is what artists usually do. This is what kings usually do. They usually get up on the stage and start performing, like songs. Let's get it on stage. Let's put some parables together. Start telling the people what it is, which is what we do on this Centillion global growth. Did I miss anybody? Oh, see, Paris, Maya, Mariah, okay. Claudia Quintana, where you come from? Mariah, let's see. Christina, you about to have a baby. Violet, hey Violet, how you doing, beautiful? I pray everything's well with the baby. So, Get that. Forget anybody. I mean, people don't understand what this is. I need to eat. I can't just, you know, I mean, I'm going to survive no matter what, but I mean, I need to eat. I need to get tires for the car. I mean, I got a van. My van's need maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Tune up. I need to have a roof over my head. I need to be sleeping in a car at night with a $1 trillion organization and a Centillion global grind. Okay? So, we all got to work together. What's this? Oh. 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 Roll to me eternally. You supposed to put artists with as much music as I have on stage so we can perform, so we can eat. You know what I'm saying? Mariah Carey, Tyra Banks, man, am I missing someone? I'm trying to figure out. Alicia Keys, yeah. I knew I was forgetting someone. Organization have grown, but then we have to start somewhere. I keep going in these companies and they wonder what it is. It's information technology from $1 trillion organization. Actually, a Centillion organization. So, this is an organization that we must put together. We must assist this organization in growing. You don't have to buy my album if you don't want. USRecords3000.com. You don't have to support me at all if you don't want. If you don't want, there's no skin off my back. Okay, you're not hurting me. It's all love. West Side. West Side. That's how we ride. Fact that gun talk, high slang, high sign. That's why we ride, man. With the state, business become so play, bulletproof. State to state. Checkpoint, sir. It's no election. Sometimes shine. After the show. These my folks, these my people. You know what I'm saying? They kind of were down in this area. We're about to bring in billions and trillions of dollars worth of people from all around the world that never been in this part of the world. We got the Crenshaw Line Trackway coming in, Hollywood being refurbished so that we can bring in people from all around the world. You know what I'm saying? LAX. So I mean, we are preparing for the whole world to come to our town. LA, California. That California love. California love. Y'all remember that one? Tupac, Dre, Snoop, all them. Remember, man, that's my folks. So, and we need your help. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. It's not a joke. And I come from a city that have gone worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Los Angeles, California, Hollywood, California. I'm going to Hollywood right now, a little bit later on today, and for a minute. And look, we need y'all help. Okay? And it's an organization only someone from Hollywood, only someone from California can create on this $10 trillion global grind, baby.